Oh, not that one. Try this one. Right. What irritates you? Possibly got time enough. What irritates me nowadays, what goes into my room 101 are these, every time you buy anything online, you then get a follow-up saying, how did we do? You know, all that palaver of having to give an opinion back takes time and effort and energy. That really annoys me. What irritates me? Oh yes, well I've got something called IBS, but that's something different. No, it's true, I have. But
too much information.
Not today. Not today. So you're all right.
Hooray.
Me next. Well, I hate wire coat hangers. I won't have a wire coat hanger in the house. I don't know, they have to go. I hate people in restaurants on the phone. I don't like people on a bus on the phone out loud. I think it's very bad manners. But you daren't say anything now because you get spat at or something ghastly. No, that's it. I don't like bad manners. In New York recently, in a lovely restaurant, there was a mother and her two older children, 18-year-olds. They were all three, including the mother, on the phone for the entire meal. Well, why were they bothering? Why were they bothering?
Yes.
So that's my big bête noire. You.
Oh, right.
You.
People say you.
Yeah, general rudeness. That's it. Oh God, there's so many things, and so not. My car, my husband.
Say what, not who.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Right, here we go. There's several things we all do every day. One of which is we tend to do it on our own, sitting down in a room privately. You know where I'm going? Yes. Right. Every hotel or place other than my own home I've been into, where do they put the toilet roll? Where you can't reach it. You're sitting there, it's right up here behind you somewhere. It needs to be there or there, especially when you get to a certain age. And you've got to do this, and you don't want to get up, you know. And you've got to find that. It so annoyed me this morning. I couldn't get to it. It's right up there. It's ridiculous. And on the same subject, we then go in the shower, right? In your home, you can do something about it. Most people have got very good eyesight, but a good third of us don't. So you've got no glasses on. So which is the shampoo bottle? Which is the bottle of the stuff to wash you in? Which is the conditioner bottle? You have to get out the shower, find your glasses, put them on, to find which is which. Do you find that?
Have them in different colours.
Well, I now write S for shower or C for conditioner. And then you've got the shampoo, so you're SH for shampoo. Why can't they do it? They know that when we're shampooing ourselves, we may not be able to see what those... Because I've got 4 daughters, there's 1,000 bottles in them. I'm finding the right one. And while I'm on that subject, you go to the shops, right? Now, I'm a big lad. So you'd think, if you've got the row of shirts, what would you put on the top shelf and the bottom shelf? The big lad stuff is on the bottom shelf. Big people can't bend down easily. If you have the big sizes at the top, big fat blokes like me can look at the top ones. And the little chaps who can bend down can look at those ones. It's always, I've written to companies about that. Nobody's ever done anything about it. Shall I carry on?
Maybe we should.
But notice, next time I go to a hotel,
What irritates Mr. Tucker?
Well, it's something that we spotted the other day, my wife and I. People who have got rubbish in their car can't be bothered to walk to a bin, so open their car door, drop And we watched it happen, and it's just like, it so annoys me.
Did you not
just
throw
go
it
straight
back in the
over.
window?
But yes, it's like, oh, I don't want this rubbish in my car. It'll clutter it up, but I'm quite happy to chuck it on the street.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. So
that really annoys me.
Oh God, I don't know who did it.
Oh, you do that one.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
What's the second greatest science fiction series? Yeah, we'll buy that. What is the second greatest science fiction series? So it's got to be on telly, hasn't it?
I guess, yeah.
It's got to be on telly. So what's the second greatest? Oh, I'm struggling with this one.
Why do you think I handed it over?
The second greatest.
I'll tell you what, do you want to tell the anecdote about meeting Mr. Shatner? You could vulgarise it a bit.
No,
No.
no, not in this company. Rude words from God.
You could take those out.
The second greatest. Well, there's Star Trek Returns, which was,
Oh, yeah.
which is a fan run. There's a wonderful voiceover artist called Vic Mignogna that I met at a convention in America. He does a lot of the voices for anime and stuff like that. And clearly that makes a lot of money because he spent a fortune building a Star Trek set using the original designs. It is identical. He sourced every part of it from where the original material came from. And he did his own series of the very first series ever, was supposed to be longer apparently, and he finished the journey.
Yeah.
And I was in one of them.
Yeah.
He got me over there to be, and Nicola Bryant did the last two. But it's brilliantly done.
Yeah.
And he's so much better than Shatner. And he played Captain Kirk.
Did he?
Brilliantly. And it's done in exactly the same style.
Yeah.
The acting's the same. The music is in the same style.
Yeah.
Star Trek Returns, look it up. It's all free because they were allowed to do it provided no money passed anywhere.
Yeah.
And it didn't. Everyone did it for nothing.
Yeah.
And they've even got Scotty's son playing Scotty.
Really?
Ed Doohan's son, called something Doohan. And they're really good. So I'll be non-controversial but there's lots of sci-fi series I've enjoyed.
Yes.
Depends what you call sci-fi, really.
Yes, indeed.
Is Once Upon a Time sci-fi? No, it's not. It's fantasy, isn't it?
Both.
There is
suppose.
it's Doctor Who sci-fi. Anyway, Angela, what was your one?
sci-fi. Interesting.
I thought I was being a bit
You're
forward,
picking.
so
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah.
You're not supposed to look, this is random.
Totally random. What baffles you?
Me. What baffles you?
Yeah, what baffles you?
Why they're here today?
Yeah. Questions baffle me quite a lot.
Why?
Well, because then I don't know what the answer's going to be straight away.
No, well, you answer that one.
So, yeah, well, that's true. Caught me out then, didn't you? True question.
Anyone else baffled? What baffles,
What baffles
you?
me?
Life in general.
It baffles me why people put toilet rolls. Someone else must have noticed that. Yes, thank you.
Next time Colin stays at your house.
But in the house, you put it in the obvious place. Don't you?
It's grounds for divorce, darling, isn't it? If it's in the wrong place.
Well, I can move it, so it's not really.
I think we've got time for one more. Anyone?
Yeah. Let me do it.
Oh,
What is the oddest